Alright 2K fans, it's your boy JuKIng the Balls, and since patch 4 has been released, there's one major issue that I've been having, and I know a lot of other people have been having, is the Team ProAM. People can't get with their team in Team ProAM, so I might have found a fix that hopefully can help you too. You know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because this is what I'm going to be doing all year round. Every time they drop a new patch, I'm going to be finding a way to fix the bugs that the patch brought and to fix the bugs that the patch still hasn't addressed. So when it comes down to it, now in the Team ProAM, not only did we find a way to join Team ProAM together, but at the same time we found a way to join Team ProAM after your team has already been put in one. So you know when you get separated, when y'all try joining together and a few of your team members get into the same one and you're stuck on the outside. Well, at the end of the video, I'll show you some things that I did. The last part of the video, I'll show you some things that I did to join my team. But number one, most important thing is that you need to be in the same world, in the same neighborhood, but not in the squad together. So you can't be in a squad, you gotta be in the neighborhood together though. So as you can see, all three of us are together. It's myself, PJ, and T. Now the brown shirt ain't with us, but T pressed A to join the ProAM arena. Once again, we're not squatted up. And this time around, it took a little longer to go into ProAM than normal. Like usually I'm the first one loaded in, and I load in pretty quickly. But in the party, PJ was saying that he had loaded in after a couple of seconds when I was stuck on his 46 for a little second. He had said he was in, but he was by himself. And so then as I loaded in, T had informed me that we was in one together. And so I said, okay, so we found a fix. You can't be in a squad because apparently the squad, the fix for the squads where now you can join your squad with just one invite. The fix for that also kind of messed up the ability for your squad to join ProAM. It also has something to do with the fact that now that black dot you see at the bottom of the screen that don't turn to an A button until your entire squad is in the area for you all to advance or to address. Apparently that has something to do with it as well. Now, like I said, I want y'all to let 2K know, man, these are the videos that they should kind of pay a little attention to, because you got one guy who there are a few guys I know that communicate in the community, but we have a community that used to be really heavy on letting each other know ways around fixing bugs, and I would like this community to get back to that status. I used to be able to go online and find all the bugs because somebody else done worked them out and little workarounds, and now it kind of feels cool being that guy whose whole goal now is to just find bugs for a game and find ways around them, and in hopes that the developers of the game use the same knowledge to find ways to fix them. So T and I were in a game, and I went to try to invite PJ. He didn't get an invite from me, even though invite to game was grayed out. I said, all right, so we're gonna join your world. So that's what we did. We joined his world, and I sped this part up because it takes forever loading in. So we joined his world and we did it again, and this time PJ and myself was able to get in the same world. And like I said, as I'm progressing through this video, I don't want to cut out any footage that I deem necessary for you all to know the step-by-step guide. So as you see, I looked at my phone, I saw that, you know, we were in the same world. Now I just got to go meet them up at Team ProAM. PJ was there waiting. T, he had went into my player lab to make some changes, and so we waited for him to come out. I was talking a little trash to this random right here, and so we walk in, bam. Once again, we mistimed our A button press, and like I said, it really boils down to the same thing that it once was, except for last time you was in a squad and all of y'all had to press A to get into the same world. But this time you just can't be in a squad, because the squads is what's messing up Team ProAM and things like that. I don't know if it has something to do with the number of people in a squad, but I want to try this again with 5 people that's on my team and things like that, to see if there's a way, like if we can do this all together. So we load in, and this time it's, like I said, it's me and PJ. And so it's like, all right, so we fixed the core issue of being able to get into Team ProAM. We found a workaround to that. Now we got to find a way for all of us to get into it together, which brings us back to the original problem. Remember, the original problem was you squad up and you all press A to join Team ProAM in the hopes that all of y'all will get into the same Team ProAM arena. So I go back out, and this time I had everybody join on me. So, you know, that's when we're like, okay, because I have a stronger connection when it comes down to it. My download upload speed, I have a stronger connection, so I wait for them to join on me. Now the part of me loading back into the world, I kind of cut that part out because it took forever. So they load up on me, and I check, I see them on the list. All right, bet. And so I wait for them to come over. I take a little second to look at my attributes and things like that while because I wanted to see, I'm close to my 91, so I wanted to see what I think might unlock based on what I've been doing in games. So I'm hoping that it's my steals and blocks, but if it's my passing and ball handling, which it seems more likely that's what's gonna go up, ball handling and dunks, I expect them to be the ones that are guaranteed to go up, because I've been doing a lot of that, getting assists and things like that across the multiple game modes. So we waiting for T to show up. And once he comes running up and things like that, we thought he had pressed A and already went in because his man went up the steps, but he didn't. So we all pressed A, and once again, it was a jumbled mess. So this time what ended up happening was T and PJ, they ended up in the world together, and I ended up in a separate world. So this is where all the good stuff comes in at, when it comes down to possibly joining your own team that's already in a Pro-Am arena together. Now, I own my team. I'm the team owner. I created the team and everything like that. So maybe this only applies to the team owners. But if you follow these steps, hopefully they help you out. Hopefully you have a way of getting to your team. If these steps don't work, the one thing that will work is the original method that I was telling you. To go into Team Pro-Am, don't be in a squad, wait at the door, and then time your A presses so all of y'all get in together. But as you can see, I went to exit. I asked them, I said, are y'all still in the Pro-Am arena? They said yes. I said, all right. So I went to exit. This whole video, like I said, I only cut out the parts that don't matter, but this whole part you're gonna see straight up. So as you can see, I went to friends. I scrolled down to PJ. I hit join. Join game is once again grayed out, so I couldn't join them, but I pressed A anyway. You can still press A on the join game, even if it doesn't work. So I pressed A to join them anyway, and they load me outside of the Team Pro-Am arena, which is what I expect them to do. Now, when it comes down to what happens when I get outside, I should have sped this part up, but I kind of, like I said, I didn't want to go too fast. I wanted you all to be able to break it all down. But once as soon as they loaded me up, I went to my friends list and I hit PJ. I accidentally hit the main button, so it pulled up his social space and loaded back. Go back into my friends list. I hit PJ. I go to join them. As you can see, join game once again grayed out. All right, bet. So I pull up my phone. Okay, now this is where things, I won't say gets tricky, but you got to remember, I pull up my phone, I look at my friends list. Now, when I scroll down and everything like that, I see it still has them in 2K Pro-Am, so it has them in the team arena. I wanted to see if there was a join button on there and things like that. So once I hit that, I go over to the door and I press A. Soon as I pressed A to go in, I was tapping X. Now I won't say that that's a core part of it. Main thing was that I think the main thing is that you kind of just gotta be selecting to join their game, and then kind of trying to, right here, another important part to me. I don't know if it works, but when I went down, I selected his name again and I went join game, hit A, and then as you can see, when I loaded up, it loaded me in the same Pro-Am arena as them. Now we in there, they laughing and they like, oh, this is bull and this, that, and the other, but we having fun with that because it's like, all right, we able to get in together. Now, like I said, this last part I taught you, I don't know if it applies to me being the owner, the founder of the team, because PJ mentioned that to me and said it could be because you're the owner. That's why you was able to join us and everything like that. But like if you're trying to join your team, first try to join together. And then if the majority of people get into a Pro-Am arena together and you're the only one that didn't, what you need to try to do is that you need to try to leave the Pro-Am arena, leave the Team Pro-Am arena, and then try to go through your friends list and try to join your friend, and then try to see him on your friends list, and then try to join the Team Pro-Am arena, and then try to either spam X or on what's that on PlayStation is like spam square. Pull up your friends list, try to join them again from that, Like I said, none of these things are guaranteed to be the reason why I was able to join. It could have just been because I came out of ProAM after we tried to join together and went back in. And that's why it put me in there. It could be because that I'm the owner of the team. That's why I was able to join them. Either which way, I want you, if you need to rewind and go over what I went over again, do that. Hopefully these things help you. I would love it if somebody on PS4 tries this out and let me know down in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter and let me know whether this works for you. If this does work for you, then we can confirm this is a way to get to Team ProAM. I hope to keep helping y'all out with the 2K18 struggle that's going on. If you like the video, man, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.